right now.
I'll take care of that.
Oh, you got? Okay.
If you want to stay on comment.
Okay, we're back on the mic. So we got another Typo CC versus LSA Bakuuda. CC from the loser side. These players have played so many times. And Bakuuda wasn't here last week. We had another really close grand finals last week. It was CC versus TFH, Toon Link. And TFH almost had it. It was like game 10 or something. And Bakuuda was not here. He probably would have been top 3 of that tournament. But okay, takes the first stock with an easy back throw.
All right, T-Rex hopping on the mic a little bit late. So this is the Middle Georgia special yet again. The CC Bakuuda Grand Finals. Normally we see it the other way around where CC's in winners.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
But, you know, CC, while he did lose the match in winners, definitely not a slouch.
Right.
Yeah. Not unreasonable to think that he might, you know, reset the bracket here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bakuuda told me before tonight, he was just like, we were talking about are we going to the tournament or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm going to win that money. So he's definitely trying to win. He just wants to go to Cookout, honestly. Oh, that was such a good one.
You know, Cookout is a pretty good motivator for us here in Middle Georgia. I know he said he wanted to go to Typo the Lab on Thursday too, and we're giving away that awesome Dragon Con pass and a spot in my hotel room for free in addition to the prizes. And Fatality isn't allowed to win this pass because he won last week. So whoever's in second or third place may end up winning it depending on what goes down.
If Fatality wins, then whoever's second.
And then I did ask people if they don't think they're going to attend to just be honest so it can roll down to somebody who's actually going to show up.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah. So who knows where that pass is going to end up. Anyway, that's Spike attempt.
That was so close.
Yeah. And it would have been a phenomenal call out for Bakuuda.
That would have been great. Bakuuda is playing very well.
Yeah.
He's bringing us back.
Yeah. I mean, that's something Bakuuda is definitely really solid at because Olimar has some phenomenal combos. Like, even our games, like I started with a pretty hefty lead and he would just bring it back. Yeah. Man, that purple Pikmin is so scary. And that shield.
He just threw away one purple. Oh, wow. Pulls the trigger already. CC really has got to do something right now.
Yeah. He did also throw away a blue Pikmin. That's the good one for grabs. And back throw. Olimar's light. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. For those of you unfamiliar with this, CC is in Losers Finals, and this is a double elimination tournament. I said Losers Finals is
Losers side.
Losers side. Yeah. So he has to beat Bakuuda in a 3 out of 5 set twice to win the tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
Bakuuda has to beat him once.
Bakuuda has to beat him
in a set once.
Yeah. In a 3 out of 5 before CC wins a 3 out of 5. So winning the first game, very important in any match. Yeah. Yeah, because you get counter pick advantage.
Right.
Now, I know CC doesn't normally like Lilat as a stage. Mildly surprised to see him go here, but I believe he started banning FD against Bakuuda.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know Sonic has a pretty hard time landing and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's interesting because I remember, didn't CC say like FT's like his favorite stage or something?
He said like before it was Sonic's best stage, but his view of it has kind of changed in the past or recently because he realized that Sonic doesn't have a great time landing either, and not having the platforms there doesn't give you a lot of options to land. So,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
So now Bakuuda gets to go to Lilat because I know Bakuuda does not mind Lilat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got that recovery. Why would he? Yeah.
Exactly.
Whereas for CC, he goes straight up, so a tilt could end up messing him up pretty bad.
Yeah.
But man, I saw him recovering, and I was like, I'm still upset that he teched that. Like, I expect in our match, I ran off the stage and back aired him.
Oh, and
Yeah. Yeah.
Bakuuda's a tech genius.
Yeah. I mean, I've caught him with silly stuff like that before because, like, who goes out there and actually challenges people underneath the stage anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than a madman like myself.
Was that game 3?
No, that was actually game 2.
Okay.
But
did you win game 1 or?
I won game 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, CC versus Bakuuda. We live in. Olimar's light, but not that light. Not going to die from a tilt center stage.
Oh, no Pikmin? Okay, we got him.
Yeah, now we have those 2 scary ones. CC's at kill percent from those purple Pikmin.
Ouch.
Oh, mildly surprised that killed that time, but
You got poked with the toes.
you know, Sonic's very fortunate in this matchup that all of his moves turn his entire body into a hitbox to get the Pikmin off. In other matchups, other people aren't so lucky.
Yeah.
Because depending on where the Pikmin lands, like on Luigi, if it lands on your toe, you can't hit it with anything other than like a back air.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sonic very fortunate in this matchup that his entire body is a hitbox because everything looks like a spin dash.
Yeah, that probably goes into this matchup in general. Like when people say who wins this matchup, I mean, I don't think anyone says Sonic wins this matchup. That would just be crazy.
I mean, how often do you see this matchup though?
Yeah.
Like the only other Olimar that I can really think of is Myron in Florida.
There's Shutone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's probably the best Olimar.
I definitely believe it. One of the Japanese players, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shutone.
Yeah. There's also Jabe. I think he's also
heard of him.
from a Florida or somewhere in Florida. There's so many regions in Florida,
Yeah.
it's hard to keep track of everybody. But
Oh. See, he couldn't have grabbed right there because he was too close, and the Pikmin probably would have just gone past.
Oh.
You're dead.
nice.
That was really good.
Yeah, it's actually
That's very hard
something.
to do.
Yeah, you don't see a lot because Sonic is invincible the entire time he's moving up. So to catch Sonic with a spike like that is very impressive.
Yeah.
All right, so jokes aside, Bakuuda can still win this game. Yeah.
I've seen Bakuuda win these.
Yeah. He has phenomenal early stock combos. He can rack on a lot of damage really fast, and that purple Pikmin,
Ouch.
fairly irrelevant now.
Yeah. Well. Sonic with the BM.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if D3 King is still watching, but he was asking if I was going to show up on Friday. I will not be there unless something happens, but I'm supposed to be in Fayetteville for their Discover Smash tournament. But we'll see how things play out.
Did you go last Friday?
It is a bi-weekly, so there was not something last Friday. And then the week before, I think it was the day before Gwinnett Brawl, and I just didn't want to get home at 2 o'clock and then wake up at 7 to drive to Gwinnett Brawl.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Exaggerating a tiny bit, but it's always rough doing like back-to-back tournaments, especially on a Friday into a Saturday where the tournament starts super early.
Yeah.
Like during the week, it's not as bad because everything starts at like 7 o'clock. So it's like even if I get home at 2 o'clock in the morning, I can sleep for a while and then go to wherever I need to go. But Friday, Saturdays are rough, especially if I have to drive.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Did you go to the LSA thing on Friday though?
Yeah, I was at LSA on Friday. Yeah.
I would have gone, but I was at work. So.
Yeah. I played Bakuuda. He played Pac-Man against me game 1.
Oh really?
Yeah. It did not end very well for him.
Oh really?
And then he went Mario against me game 2 and 3. I ended up clutching it out in game 3 because I just coin gimped him.
Oh,
So yeah. Bakuuda says he hasn't beaten me in a while, which I feel like we haven't played in a while either. So, but
who won that tournament?
it was either Gentbeast or TFH. I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't running it, so I don't have the bracket.
Gotcha.
So, which is really nice. I actually have a lot of fun in that tournament because I'm not required to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's in downtown Macon, so I'm not carrying all my stream equipment down like 3 city blocks.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
To not do that.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what the internet situation there is like. We're like in the basement of a former restaurant, so I imagine the internet isn't great. Yeah.
I haven't been there yet.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I actually have not been there yet. The new one.
Yeah. I like the location because it's downtown and it's right next door to Reboot, which is an arcade and adult beverage place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Oh, yeah. That's another good place. They always have new arcade machines, and every time I walk in there, and I feel like they have a new one. And it's starting to get like super crowded. They might need a bigger place soon.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is game 3 of the first set. CC poised to take this set right here and go into the reset.
Yeah, the past 2 games, Bakuuda Oh, he's been down like this entire set.
Yeah.
But he's past 2 games, he was bringing it back and then just stopped in his tracks by CC.
Yeah.
One clean opening.
Obviously, these guys play together a lot. So the second set, if it even reaches there, could look very different.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just goes past the ledge for the mix-up. So, do you feel like there's anything Bakuuda needs to be doing differently in this matchup?
As well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about this matchup in particular, but I don't know. Oh, he keeps what he keeps on doing. That's good is that he keeps on like kind of baiting CC to do something, or he's just reacting very well. Bakuuda, like punishing, or he's very patient when he'll like jump around CC's shield. He's very patient, or if he'll hit his shield with a move and then bait a shield grab and then punish that. So I think that's something good that he's doing. But other than that, I mean, sometimes it comes down to the matchup, which is like, you know, Sonic is supposed to win this matchup, but you know, Bakuuda's done it plenty of times before, you know.
Yeah. I mean, when 2 guys play together as much as these 2 do, it becomes less about the character matchup and more about playing the person.
Yeah.
And CC staying very calm and composed this time. He definitely wants that money. Dragon Con is next week, and he wants some pocket money because we're going to enjoy that con.
Interesting. That's in Atlanta?
That is in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. So, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to do something.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Again, that mic's a little wonky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But much better now.
All right.
Yeah.
And this is another situation that we saw in games like 1 and 2. Super high percent. Last stop for Bakuuda is super high percent. CC just looking to take this right here.
Yeah. And again, this is very scary. He's got those 2 purple Pikmin. While this is still Battlefield.
3 purple Pikmin.
Oh. All right, one's gone.
Okay.
And he's got the red. That's going to be CC's lifeline right there.
Yeah, that's the red right there.
Yeah, and he just throws it off the stage. Yeah. Bakuuda probably looking for a blue Pikmin sometime.
Yeah, this is super scary.
Or he could just stay super aggressive with the purple Pikmin.
Is he going to die for this?
Nah, we're on Battlefield.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know about the next one, though.
Yeah. All right, so yellow Pikmin out. Still in play. But he's taking a lot of damage right now.
I feel like... Oh, no way. We live in.
Shout out to Battlefield.
Shout outs. Oh,
the double spot dodge. Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
CC not particularly happy about that. The call out, though.
That was good.
Like,
that was really good.
the first spot dodge was safe, and then Bakuuda's like, nah, man. I still got you.
That hurt me.
Yeah.
That was so good by Bakuuda.
Let's
So
see.
good. The patience is insane. That was really good. But it's all right. CC's still sitting on 2 games.
Yeah. This is CC's counterpick, so definitely playing into his favor right here.
Right. It is Smash World, so it's not like this is a foreign stage to anyone. Wow. That was beautiful. I just can't get over that. Anyway.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to appreciate the small things.
I was just expecting him to throw out a forward smash and then get shield grabbed and die. That's all I was expecting. But anyway. So we got a pretty even game in percent. Oh. Going with the basically up throw, up B, forward air. Get some good percent on Bakuuda. Bakuuda's so good at just punishing like those little windows that Sonic can't do anything after spin dash or homing attack or anything. He's really good at that. He just knows his character so well, how to fight against him. The CC definitely looking for these spin dashes into up airs. It's like the 3rd one. Is he gonna land? Oh, I like what CC was going for. He's trying to bait Bakuuda to punish that landing, but it's lagless. So I respect that attempt. Oh wow. Bakuuda just threw out a force smash, but his Pikmin was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna sit over here. So we got 2 purples and a blue. Would that kill? Yeah, I didn't think it would kill. Even next one, I don't know if it'll kill. Okay, now next one should kill. Definitely. Oh, wow. This is so close. I want to say next grab wins, but the grab from Bakuuda has to be a blue one. Bakuuda with all the stage he wants. Oh wow, nice. I like that. Just expecting CC to shield that, so he just runs up and grabs. CC just got to find his footing here. Oh, getting a nice combo. Oh, was that a 2-frame? Okay, Bakuuda with a whole bunch of momentum. Oh, there goes the backer. Got a clean 40% on CC. CC waiting for the invincibility to go away, and now he's ready to go in. So Bakuuda doesn't have to. He doesn't really have to approach. Oh, he doesn't have to approach or anything. Okay, now he might. Now he's lost the lead. I think Bakuuda should let CC come to him. He's trying to bait and punish. Okay. Bakuuda couldn't find his footing a little bit for that. Okay. A little lag on that dagger.
All right. So while I was slightly distracted with talking about other tournaments that are coming up, shout outs to the South Carolina boys. They got some great tournaments coming up soon.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, looked like Bakuuda has finally found his footing in this match. Like, he had an all right lead. Unfortunately, CC managed to bring it up as soon as I started looking.
Had past tense.
Oh, that was a close call.
Yeah. I didn't think he was. I was gonna be upset if he died. It didn't look like he should have.
Yeah, but you never know with Olimar. He's so light.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, he tries to do it again.
Yeah, good shield discipline from CC that time. He's like, you're not catching me with that stupidity again.
Bakuuda showed his. He already showed his hand.
Yeah.
Good to CC for not doing it again. Picking up on it. How's he gonna land? How's he gonna land?
Oh.
With back air, that's how he's gonna land.
Mildly surprised we saw Bakuuda jump.
Yeah.
I feel like if he hadn't jumped, he might have actually been under the back air and could have just caught CC's landing with like a forward smash. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe just like a turnaround, like slight walk back into a pivot up smash, because that purple Pikmin has range, man.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, that is the set. We were going into the second set, so we have another best of 5 coming through.
Okay. Wow, good grab. That was a big grab.
What was it? Just a pivot grab?
Yeah, it was a pivot grab.
That's something I've heard CC say is like one of Olimar's best tools in this matchup. Because Sonic moves so fast, and Olimar's just like, all right, I'm just going to turn around and pivot grab, and I cover like a third of the stage. Exaggerating maybe a little bit, but sometimes it feels like that.
It's good for Olimar because the Pikmin is not part of Olimar, so he can have that Pikmin way in front of him while Olimar's back here doesn't get hit by spin dash.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing about that is not so much in this matchup because I feel like Sonic doesn't like jab that much, but the entire time that you're being pulled by the Pikmin, you can throw out hitboxes and like knock yourself out of the grab.
Right.
That's one of the reasons that Bakuuda struggles against me. It's like I'll run in there and I'll start jabbing and he'll grab me and I just get free of it immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can also mash out of it the entire time that the Pikmin is pulling you back. So
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Olimar's grab. Great range, not so great in application sometimes.
Yeah.
And the fact that like a lot of Olimar's game is based on getting grabs.
Yeah.
It's a rough look.
It can definitely be frustrating to deal with. Even Pikmin just not responding.
Yeah.
Just not being there when you need them.
Yeah, that's definitely something that happens a lot, especially if you're playing against a more aggressive player as Olimar. Like, they're smothering you and you're throwing Pikmin all over the place and you don't have a chance to whistle to bring them back to you or run towards them, so like the other guy's setting the pace of the match a lot.
Right.
And I feel like that's one of the reasons that Bakuuda, or Olimar in general, just struggles against the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so much of the time they like rush down in your face. Whereas in this matchup, Sonic's a little bit more passive. He doesn't mind sitting in the corner and letting you get your Pikmin to you.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. No way. Just Bakuuda, he does it again. He just brings it back,
Yeah, again, like Bakuuda, there's definitely something to be said for tournament fatigue and, like, being able to stay in the game as long as these guys are.
Right.
Yeah. Like, CC has had to play in 4 best-of-5s, almost essentially back-to-back-to-back. So, like, you know he's tired, but...
Yeah. Oh!
And then Bakuuda's been down almost every game and brings it back almost every time, so...
He still ain't got the W yet.
Yeah.
And will he die? Okay.
All right, that was, what, the up throw?
Yeah, next throw is... Oh, whoa. Miscue from CC.
But no punish at all from Bakuuda.
Both. Oh, my lord. That's death. It has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. CC getting the pummels in just for good measure. For those of you who don't know, pummeling actually resets your stale moves counter. I believe 4 pummels puts you back at, like, at full power.
Really?
Yeah, because I
didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I say that, and I'm only like 95% sure. But that's one of the reasons, like, you see people with kill throws pummel a lot right before they throw. One is it's more damage.
Yeah, of course.
And then 2, it does refresh your stale moves just a little bit. I believe there can only be 5 moves in this stale move counter.
I think it's 9.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe the number is 9.
Yeah. And then Sonic spin dashing so much, like throwing in a couple pummels probably normally refreshes anything that you've thrown out there. Right. Unless he's just really fishing for that grab and not really spin dashing at all.
Yeah, I can see that. Just with kill throws in general, it's like what I like to do is just, if I have a kill throw, I just grab you and throw you. Like, and when it's like borderline, will they die or not? Because sometimes, like, it's like
the difference of, like, DI and
stuff
like
DI,
that,
that's what it is. If you do it fast enough, then they might not expect it.
Yeah, they don't have
but
the
if you
chance
pummel,
to
it's
DI.
like, oh, you're going to back throw me, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, Sonic also has multiple kill throws. Like, where he was holding...
3.
Where he was holding Bakuuda, he definitely could have gone for the forward throw, too, and it might have still killed. So, like, and then, you know, Bakuuda was probably expecting the up smash because CC already did it once. So he probably would have been DIing towards that top corner.
Yeah.
And that forward throw definitely would have thrown him off.
Yeah.
But CC with a super solid lead right now. Oh.
He had no Pikmin just now. When he did that down there, the Pikmin wasn't even there.
Yeah. You know, I understand why CC doesn't do it, but I really wish he would sometimes. Like, Olimar's recovery is super vulnerable.
It is.
Yeah, he moves so slow, and if he has any Pikmin, he moves even slower. Like, I would have really liked to see CC just drop down there and hit him with something, but again, play safe, or as Reflex puts it, play lame, win game.
Yeah. Play lame, win game. I like that. Yeah. CC, well, I guess he could, you know, I guess he could, like, send the spring down there.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, he'd already hit him with it once, and Bakuuda was coming from, like, underneath the stage. So it would have been pretty hard to catch him with the spring in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it would have been too... Because his downer actually has a spike box. And it's a really risky maneuver, but...
Oh, super risky.
Dude, sometimes style is great.
Well, you're talking about Sonic, right?
Yeah.
So, like, but the only thing I think... The only way he would be able to do that is if... I feel like if Bakuuda was, like, somewhere above the ledge. Because I'm pretty sure if you just down air... I think, like...
I think you do it if you do it even with the ledge, you can actually up B out of it. But that being said, I mean, CC had an extra stock.
Yeah.
And you know Bakuuda had to go for the ledge if he wanted to live.
Yeah.
And, like, he started from the center of the stage. He didn't have a lot of time on his up B left. So if he would have had to, like, fade away to avoid that, he probably would have just fallen into his death.
True.
But, yeah. True. Again, I completely respect CC for not doing it, but, you know, we see this match so often, sometimes it'd be nice to see something silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What just happened was really funny, but, like, it probably wasn't that funny to anybody else, but it just looked funny. Bakuuda, he had no Pikmin.
Okay.
And as soon as he got up from the ledge, like, CC knows he has to touch the ground. Yeah. So as soon as he did regular get up and just pulled it and just rolled. And CC tried to get a Pikmin grab. That just looked really funny.
Yeah.
A little Olimar.
Sometimes it's really hard to get your hands on Olimar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tiny.
Yeah. And those Pikmin disrupt a lot. So,
no. Oh, he's dead. You're super dead. Ay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right. And that is Game 2 of Set 2. CC one game away from winning it all. Did Replays already leave? No, he's still here. You got third place, right?
Yeah, no, I just like, oh,
Oh.
one.
Probably. Hey, man, if you don't want it, I'll take it back. All right, so game 3. Bakuuda's sticking to his guns. Not too surprised here.
Yeah, I think this is just his best shot. I mean,
Yeah.
Bakuuda can play a lot of
Also,
characters, but
yeah, he's got mad respect for CC, and normally, like, it's actually been a couple weeks since we've seen them do this matchup. The last couple times I feel like they did Mario Dittos.
yeah.
Until
remember
CC was like, all right, time to get serious. I want this money.
Yeah, that was that was funny.
This time CC coming from losers, he's like, nah, we're not gonna waste our time with that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Whoa, that was nuts. Well, so far Bakuuda has only taken a game of these 2 sets. It feels like he's like taking at least 2, but well, first set was 3-1, and like he almost pushed it to game 5, but
Yeah,
CC clutched out.
yeah. CC actually really good at like clutching matches out, especially against Bakuuda.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Anywho, I don't know where I was going with that line of thought. I was gonna say CC actually. I hate to bring it up, but like we saw it in winners finals. Like when he starts getting a little upset.
All right.
Yeah, he his play starts to suffer, but he's done a phenomenal job of keeping calm this time.
Right.
Yeah.
What it seems to come down to at the ends of each game is like CC looks for a grab, like because Sonic's got 3 kill throws, so
Yeah.
like it's like Bakuuda just has to not get grabbed. Every single game, I feel like he's died
Yeah.
from a grab. Not every single one. He
Also,
got back aired once,
yeah.
but like
And Sonic's so fast; it's so hard to avoid his grab. Yeah.
exactly.
The other thing you have to watch out for is she just did it. Like a lot of times he'll run towards the stage and try and pivot grab you, which what he's also doing there is conditioning you to jump off the ledge, and he'll just catch you with the back air.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha. It's good to know.
yeah.
How's it gonna land? Just lands. Bakuuda looking to take the stock. Nice. Yeah, CC is not gonna. Wow, what the trap? What? He's just. Okay. That was really cool. He's just trapping him.
Yeah, Let's Play is super fun in Smash 4. You don't see as much of it in Smash 4 as you did in some of the other games, but man, playing off the ledge is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's battles off stage too.
Yeah. Dude, I really, like, I want someone to clip the game 3 with me and Bakuuda where I dealt like 60 damage to him, just like trying to spike him and recover and spike him and recover. It was very entertaining.
I gotta see it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, people don't actually watch Typo House Macon, excuse me, like that. So we don't get a lot of clips from this tournament, even though there's a lot of cool
Hey,
stuff that happens.
I did see Larry or replays versus Seabass, like he did a finishing touch. I saw that on like a lot of like YouTube like Smash 4 highlights of this week. I saw
Oh,
that.
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Color me surprised.
I
'Cause-
definitely saw
yeah.
that. I was like, hey, I was there.
Yeah. Like, I know, like, at least one clip from our stuff normally ends up somewhere in, like, highlight stuff, so
Yeah.
people are definitely starting to take notice, but
Yeah.
more so I feel like it's, like, Typo the lab stuff where we get a lot more viewers because we have a lot more, like, top-tier players.
Absolutely.
Like, here we have some major local threats, like CC, currently on the PR. We only did top 10 this season. Bakuuda formerly on the PR, and I feel like one of the big reasons he's not is just he doesn't get to travel as much as he did previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we don't do top 15 anymore.
Okay.
But I feel like if
100%.
Bakuuda was like a part of the scene, and like we had more people who were active threats, we would definitely go back to doing top 15.
Yeah.
But like,
Georgia's strong.
yeah,
And so what is CC's top 10 right now?
yeah.
Okay.
I think he's 8.
Okay. That's well
I'm-
deserved.
Yeah, he's definitely worked very hard for it.
Right.
Yeah. It was actually very surprising to not see him on it last season. Like, I believe Harlock and RGF were on it. And
Jeez.
that is the set, guys.
That